Hi, and welcome to Ukulele Shortcuts. It's something I've been running now for around 3 years. If you're absolutely new to it, welcome. The idea of this video is basically to give you the best way to navigate around the various pages. Now, if you've been here for a while, it may be worth you having a look at this because there could be some things on here that you didn't even know about. So this is a video for everybody. But if you are brand new, an extra special welcome to you. So where do we start? So we're going to start with where can you actually view ukulele shortcuts on Patreon. Now there are special apps that have been written for whether you're using a phone or a pad, tablet type of thing. But the best way I find is to use a computer of some kind, whether it be Windows driven, whether it be Mac driven, because there are more features on those systems. And for the purpose of this demonstration today, I'm going to use a Mac computer, but the other systems will be very similar. Okay, where do we start? We start with what's called the home screen, and here it is. Now on here there's quite a lot of things, but the one I want to draw your attention to is where the search bar is. Now I'm going to do a series of screenshots so you can see where things are, and basically you'll see a search bar with a little magnifying glass by it on the right hand side about halfway down. Now, when you actually find this search bar, this is a great place to actually search within the actual Patreon ukulele shortcuts. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to type something in that search bar, and we're going to type in the word index. Now the indexes I will update probably quarterly. So just click index and then that will show you the latest one. When you go down to the index, it might look like this, depending on what time you're viewing it. But I need you then to actually go sort of further into where it says a PDF attachment. If you click on that PDF, it should open up on your system, whatever it is you're using. And then you have the option then to print. Okay, I think it's very wise to do that. So rather than going back into indexes and having a scroll through and forgetting half the stuff that's there, make a physical hard copy of the index. And as I say, I will update that quarterly. So I guess one of the main reasons you're here is to try and learn something, pick up a few tips and tricks, and we do that through a series of lessons. Now the lessons can be either in live stream form, of which we do 2 a month, usually one at the beginning and one towards the end. However, I also do a series of pre-recorded lessons with a worksheet also, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'd like you to go back to the search bar. And once you read through your index, pick one of those lessons. So I've chosen to pick lesson 72. So I've actually put in the search bar again, lesson 72, and clicked on it. Once you've clicked on it, it will look like this. At the bottom of what you see there is a place where there is a PDF. Again, just like when you did with printing the index, print off the PDF for that lesson. So every single lesson will have a PDF, and sometimes there are 2. So watch out in case there is more than one. What's next? Apart from the lessons, there is something that is fantastic that happens within Ukulele Shortcuts. That is, patrons who've been with me will actually send a video back to me to show where they're up to, and we call those work in progress videos. So I'm going to show you now how to actually find those videos. Okay. So again, back to the search box. This search box is used quite a lot. Okay. So I want you to type in over to you, and click on it. That will bring up with the latest one that's been sent to me. And as you scroll down, you'll see them descending from going back 3 years or so. So that is basically it. So over to you. Now, if you find through watching these videos there's a particular person you like their style, the way they're playing, singing, you can actually put their name on the end of that search. So you could put, for example, over to you, Tom, and that will bring up the latest video that Tom has sent in, going back to when he first started posting. So that is over to you. What else is there? Now, another thing that's available through Ukulele Shortcuts is a tier system. And if you choose to be on tier 2 or tier 3, that allows you to download and listen to backing tracks. Now, these are great. It's a superb sort of practice tool. I sometimes will do them in 2 different keys if it's a vocal piece. So backing tracks, again, go back to the search bar, put in backing tracks. And then once you've clicked on it, you can scroll down and see which ones are available. As I say, they're a fantastic learning tool, and it's like having a band. The instruments I use in the backing are real instruments, not synthesized, so it makes you feel like you are part of a band. So that's backing tracks. What's next? Sometimes I try and do something a little bit different and upload some videos, and they're called an interview with. An interview with. And again, if you put that in the search bar, it will bring up the most recent one going backwards in time. So this is fantastic, and there's some professional artists there, like Craig and Sarah Chi. There's PT Max there. Too many to mention. But it's great because I let them tell their story in their own words, and each video lasts about 30 minutes or so. There's also a place where you can leave comments, and I feed those comments back to those artists. So that's an interview with. What else is there? Now and again, I like to record and upload something myself, whether it be something when I'm on tour or whether I'm in the house. Just a bit of fun to upload some of the latest ideas I've been having with tunes. And for that, it's called One I Prepared Earlier. So One I Prepared Earlier will take you to that section of my videos. So that's about it, folks. That gives you the things for the lessons, the backing tracks, the how to print off an index, how to view videos people have sent in, how to view my videos. And there's quite a lot to go through, and it all uses that search box. So don't be shy, have a go. And if you want to try some of the lessons, start with some of the earlier ones, I'd say between lesson 1 and 50. And then as you want to progress and try something a bit more challenging, then come to the more up-to-date ones. Okay. Just a little thing to mention, I do offer a tier 3. And as well as having the backing tracks, that allows me to share a one-to-one with you. Now, this could be any of the lessons which are pre-recorded, or it could be something that you want to do. So if you fancy more of a one-to-one setting, then rather than trying to figure it out all for yourself, I am here. Please use me. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this little welcome video, and see you all soon. Draw!